This is called Clues to the Wise, and I hope you're wise. When it is a conch, being blown for all it's worth, it shivers your timbers, thrums your rib cage, your teeth tingle, and you feel nothing else. It is impossible to turn a deaf ear or go on until you answer its call. One never forgets such timber. It is forever. When it's an anvil struck by the hammer again and again as some stubborn piece of iron is wrought into proper shape, it takes the heat and the beating and never changes. Afterwards, it always cools off.
Oh. Oh, damn.
I'll finish next week. I left it running. Okay. Takes a beating, never changes afterwards. It always cools off, is always ready for the next piece of work, and it endures if nothing else. When it is a line being cast out, it does not seek nor is it sought, as is the wriggling bait, meant to disguise the sinister barb. It is they which hook the unwary, the hungry. The line is ever only strung along while the lustful or greedy, the unschooled or needy, and those simply too curious are taken in by taking a hold, while the line remains untouched essentially. And although it is vital to the process, it only renders the assistant. It too is never used up, always ready for another go, and so in a sense remains innocent, being just one part of a vast system. So it cannot be blamed for what happens to the hook, its bait, or the fish. When it is the wind, it goes wherever it will, delivering the pollen free of charge, and it does not know that it does this. It carries the seasons, it brings the rain, it does these things free of charge, and it does not know that it does this. When it is the water, it is everywhere, in and out of us, each living thing. It always returns to the sky, it always falls as rain, it always passes through the living, and it does this free of charge, and it does not know that it does this. Those are the allegorical clues meant to illuminate the nature of this poem's subject, because whenever we speak of it, as we usually do, calling it by its common name, the heart, we always speak of it far too easily and simply, as if we were completely familiar with it, as if we believe we know it well enough to do so, but we do not know all the things that it does do. And it does do many, many things, and it does them all for its blind love of life, free of charge, and it does not know that it does this. Thank you.
All right.